So apparently somebody just peaked the Gen 9 OU ladder with a Choice Scarf, Ice Beam, Serene Grace, Blissey. You already know I had to tap in and try this team out. Let's take a look. So yes, I saw this team posted by Jolt and Joe. Shouts to them. Number 2 on the ladder, 2040 Elo with a Choice Scarf Blissey. Now, if some of you remember, 2 months ago I posted a tournament battle that featured a Choice Scarf Blissey. Somebody used it, it tricked a Calm Minding Hatterene or something like that, and basically took it out of commission for the entire game. So it kind of piqued my curiosity to use this set on the ladder because I don't think it's bad. Now this set is insane though. Ice Beam Flamethrower offensive with Modest. Serene Grace means you can get a 20% freeze chance, 20% burn chance. Hold up, was he cooking? Now with 88 speed Modest, you actually hit, I believe, 200... You hit 252, I believe, 168 times 1.5, and with that, you are faster than a max speed Modest Raging Bolt. And this seems to be the counter for Raging Bolt on his team. He goes right into this, tricks it away, and now the Bolt is locked into either Calm Mind, +1 T-Bolt, it doesn't matter. Blissey now stopped it. You can just go into your Glass Score and T-Bolt or whatever. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. This thing does sit at a decent enough speed tier where you can definitely trick more than a few Pokemon. And it doesn't just have to be special attackers that are setting up on you. Think about a Gliscor, a Garganical. Against Stall, you know, you hit a fellow Blissey or whatever the case. Other pivots, G-King, Clefable, you can see that this mon it's actually not that bad. And I mean, we only ever really take Blissey seriously on a stall structure, myself included. But I figured this could be a pretty fun team to use. The rest of the team, it's a pretty balanced team. Gliscor and Garganical make up the defensive core with Blissey alongside Slitherwing. Slitherwing is cool because this team has no water resist, so it would definitely get packed up by Ogerpon otherwise. And then Darkrai Valiant with Boots just to be the fast Pokemon. This team's not without its threats though. I ended up taking this team on the ladder and played some pretty scary stuff. There's no water resist, so if they Ivy Cudgel, good luck. And Iron Defense Rest Zama is also kind of crazy for this team because if you can't burn it with your Slitherwing, well, GG buddy. But there are some hilarious replays I want to show real quick, just showing this Blissey in action, and then I'll get into the gameplay aspect of this, but let's get right to that. Alright, so I just got a couple here, but they are pretty hilarious to see Blissey in action, and it's not low ladder by any means. 1858 is popping, so watch this. Just watch how much work the Blissey is able to put in. So after the Kyurem Click Substitute, Blissey comes in there as Great Tusk comes in. This Tusk actually got lucky that he missed Head Smash, because this Blissey has max HP. Tusk would have ended up doing half to itself, and then dying to the Ice Beam, but whatever. Blissey ends up winning that exchange easily still though, as Slowking comes in on the next Ice Beam. Even though we're 20% freeze, we don't get one. He goes for another one thinking it's 20%, so that was pretty funny to me. Slitherwing, you can see the max Fizz Def Slitherwing taking absolutely nothing from that. Blissey comes right back in on the Slowking G, and now it's able to click Trick. So look at that. It would have been able to take out the Tusk. The Tusk is dead anyways at this point, but it would have been able to take out the Tusk turn 1, taking only half from Head Smash. And it was also able to trick away its Choice Scarf onto the Slowking. At this point, the game is just done. He's lost 2 very important defensive pivots on his team, and this Blissey and the rest of the team can just coast to a very easy victory as a result. So I thought that was super dope, how it was able to take on a physical attacker and then also trick it away to a support mon to nerf it there. You'll see here, in this game, Blissey is also able to put in some work. Check this out. So Raging Bolt comes in, and this is one of the main reasons that the dude was running a Scarf Blissey. U-turns out on the Bolt, does 24%, brings in the Bliss, tanks the Pulse with ease, gets the Trick off because it is just a couple points faster, and now that T-Bolt ended 30, soft boiling it up. This guy's not in the best position he could be in. Also, he's trying to switch around, but this Blissey has an offensive investment. We're clicking Ice Beam. Gold comes in, ends up getting frozen, dude forfeits. At this point, I think he was cooked anyways. Terra was utilized. Ice Beam Flamethrower might have swept the remainder of the team. Finally, I got this one. I thought this was pretty cool application as well. Gliscor goes down. I believe in comes Slitherwing to force it out. Scizor comes in. You already know what's going to happen next. Now, if you're looking at this team, like, as the opponent, you might even be like, I mean, yeah, he doesn't have anything better to go into except maybe a Garg. You're not going to go into Val or Darkrai on a Scizor. Caught him lacking. So anyways, all these replays, I was more than convinced. This looked very hilarious, and I knew that I wanted to get this team some runs on the ladder. What is going on? We are here. Let's get into it. I'm scanning his team for the Blissey victims. Now, in the RMT, the creator of the team, Jolt and Joe, said that Zama IDEF has a high potential to 6-0 this team if it's sub IDEF or if it is Terrafire IDEF. So, looking at my team, we quite literally do get packed unless I make my Darkrai a poison type, so that's what I'm going to look to do. He's for sure leading off with that Screamtail or that Samurott, so we're going to go off with Slither. Scream does lead. I don't mind taking a Thunder Wave and burning this, so I think I'm going to go for it. This thing is pretty damn annoying, and I have a lot of Speed F, which means even a Dazzling Gleam from a Pokemon like this is not gonna really hurt me too much. We'll go Gliscor here, as it actually does have T-Wave, which I wasn't even certain it might have, but looks like here we are. So I'm gonna Rocks even if Samu comes in, as Dazzle gets clicked, and you can see that Dazzle does a grand total of no damage, which is funny. I honestly think Slither is fine to come in here, or Garg. If I go Garg, then I do have to be a little wary of the Samurott coming in. But if I go Slither, okay, Crown comes in. So, okay, let's think about this. Now, the Crown, is it going to be Avian or is it going to be Specs, given the team? I guess either is honestly fine. If I'm him, I'd probably click Psynoise here. Right? Yeah. As he volts out. Okay, that's honestly fine, because he's probably going to end up bringing in the Palmot. Oh, okay. Samurott comes in. I'm not too worried about Samu. Oh, he goes for... Okay, goes for Razor Shell. Gets the drop, which is cool because first impression is fairly unpunishable, to be honest. If he doesn't want to Terra, I don't know how he's going to really be able to punish this. And I have max defense, which means that Razor Shell only did 40%. So he would have to Terra into a Poison or a Ghost type here to stop himself from dying to my first impression. Assuming that's what he is. That's what they all are, though. And he is Boots. Right, because he didn't take any chip from Stealth Rock, so we know he's Boots. Curious about what the Palmot and the Sinistcha are. Za's probably IDEF if Crown clicked Volt Switch like that. I think 8% is not Specs damage. Of course, Blissey is the defensive god, but I don't think so. That could be Specs, because I'm offensive. I'm modest. But we do have that Serene Grace Ice Beam, so never count us out. All right, I'll pause till he decides to click a button. There's just no way my first impression did 99%. How is that even possible? What am I looking at? What? Wait, how is that even possible, right? That's actually really annoying. I'm gonna click knockoff. Oh, Scream comes in. Alright, Moon won't kill, so I'm gonna go back into score. Wow, I cannot believe that the Samurai lived. That's like really bad. That's like really bad. Almost as bad as the fact that he takes 60 seconds per turn. I don't lose anything by clicking EQ. Yeah, I don't think he realizes just how weak Iron Crown is. I just click Protect as he tries to attack again, but I don't need health on this. So, I wonder if U-Turn is superior to, I'm just gonna EQ. He's gonna go into Palmot here, and he thinks that, oh, it's all good. I'm gonna get the Revival Blessing off, but I'm just gonna click EQ. I would never allow that. If he goes into Samurott, that's not a bad play, assuming it's faster. But I'm like, bro, how do you tank the first impression like that? It might just be faster, though. Goes for Razor Shell. Alright. We'll try to be faster. He goes for Ceaseless Edge. Okay. Wants a spike from my last two guys in the back. The Za is the biggest threat. I don't know if I can beat it, like I said. It's going to come in right here. Maybe U-Turn was a superior click. We're going to find out right now. We are going to find out right now what the superior click was. All in the back on that Za, I'm going to click IDEF is what I think he's going for. Because why else has Zama not come out yet? Plus the Samurai and the Iron Crown are the all-out attacking nonsense that he's going with. I'm going to Protect here as he goes for Matcha Gotcha, because I have a Blissey in the back that's going to trick these away, or trick this Scarf away. As he goes into Palmot. Weird play. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know what he expected. In any case, this Moonblast is Giga free. That's what I think. Right? Yeah, the Moonblast is Giga free, so I'm not tripping. Turning Terra Fairy is not even a bad play, is it? Nah, it's not needed. Let's just Moonblast. We're good. Technically CC is fair if he wants to go Cha, but is he even gonna Terra this? It's like a crazy play to Terra this when I could have CC. And he knows I'm max attack from the knockoff damage, so I feel like that's not a worthwhile risk to make. But we'll see. I'll pause for him again. He decides to bring in the Scream Tail, which drops to my Moonblasts. I think next up would have to be Cha at this point. Yep, and it is. So finally this guy clicks. We'll just trick the Scarf away here. Like I said, we're not in need of this item. He might just stay in as well, thinking like, oh, I don't want this Blissey to do anything. All right, like I'm cool on this though. Like I'm cool on this. Like if he wants to kill me, it's fine with CC. I don't lose much. I don't lose much. The biggest threat is the Cha, right? We know that. The biggest threat is the Cha. But I'm not really that worried about the Cha. Let's see. I'm going to click my Ice Beam. I have a Life Orb now, which is funny. So he was what? 3 attack revival, CC, and all that. Okay, so he clicks it. But he's locked into it. So who's coming back? Crown or Samu? That's what I'm curious about. Who is the Pokemon to come back? Alright, I've had enough. Okay. Ice Beam there, nice. Gonna go Crown here. Let's see. I had to tell bro to play faster. Like, what is this shit? Like, let's go, man. Yeah, I mean, we just go for it at this point. We don't have a better play. Yeah. We literally don't have a better play here, so we have to go for this at this point. This is our out, you know? So, Sludge Bomb again. If he wants to go into the Crown, I'm getting out of there because you already know he's gonna click. Terra Cynoise, probably be Terra Fight. If he goes into the Crown, I mean, then we'll make that play. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I just Sludge Bomb again. Okay, he's throwing HP as he goes into the Crown finally. Okay, I already know Terra Fight Cynoise is being clicked. Oh, he didn't even click it. Oh, he thinks I'm choiced? Oh, dude. Do I live tack with Max? Wait, what? I thought he would for sure Terra. What if he's Scarf? Alright, Paul gets sacked there, which is interesting. Cha's back in here. I'm gonna protect on Cha as Za comes in. I mean, I just U-turn out on IDEF. I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, I just U-turn out. I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, okay. So he does that. Do I just Val and Encore? Yeah. No, I just move. I just Encore. He's gonna go for some Terra Fire nonsense here. Wait, this might have been a misplay. Because he's gonna Terra Fire here. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's see. Oh, we might be fucked, actually. I might have to get a poison to win. Yes! Owned. Alright, good. Yo, that was pretty scary. This team gets 6-0 by IDEVs, but whatever. Yeah. This could have been really, really tragic, I think. Because I'm pretty sure Val and Darkrai get one-hit KO'd by Press. So technically I shouldn't have gone into the Val. I should have just had the Rai in. Oh, that was a crit? Damn, Gliscor, you're him. Damn, Gliscor, you are. Gliscor. Maybe I had this then. Cap. Alright, next one. Jeez. That was one of them ones. I gotta give it up to him though. He made sure to really make that a torturous game with 60 seconds per turn with the last month 6-0 machine. But hey, we got out of there alive. We lived to tell the tale. Alright, we got another guy. Now, I could see Blissey being a beast here, getting the trick off turn 1 against Scizor or Corv. I have a Slitherwing, which hopefully means he doesn't want to go and lead off with Pawn. Although I would say that the Slitherwing lead is so free. What if he leads Slowking G? Allows me to trick turn 1. That would be amazing. And this has special attack EVs to snipe the Scizor. So we might really, really own him here. I'm leading Blissey. I gotta lead Blissey. I got a good feeling about this. I got a very good feeling about this. What did I say? Shall we? Shall we, my friends? We love it out here. We love it out here. We love it out here. We will never stop loving it out here. Alright, and we got one. Hopefully, we can continue our victory streak, even though like every game is a Sludge Bomb Poison assisted win. I really don't know how this team got up the ladder. Ladder's got to be in a crazy position for something like this to scale. Because like, even one DD Knight can beat this team without, like if rocks are up. But Tusk doesn't have rocks. He could potentially have a hazardless team if he wants to go with some greedy Tusk, but the sets that could be on this team, they can honestly go anywhere. I'm just happy no Zama. I don't want to deal with that piece of shit anymore. Leading Slither. Cool. So, if he let off with this, there's nothing he can do except take this U-turn and die. So, I'm happy to click a U-turn. Goes into Tusk. Okay. I mean, I have a Val, though, so we're chilling. And then, I mean, shit. Knock is free, right? Super free. Gold comes in. It's fully fizz def, judging from that damage. That is not normal damage by any means. Go into this on recover because it's free, and then just U-turn out on a potential... Oh, okay. You want to do this? Okay. Oh, you want to set up on a glide score. All right, let's see how much this flamethrower does then. Let's see. Let's see if this flamethrower is really like that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he went Hatterene, not even wanting to deal with the possibility of rocks going up. I'm trying to burn, but we never burn. We never burn, bruv. He's going to pain split and get all of it back, I think. Ogre comes in. This is honestly fine. I live one cudgel as he goes for spike, which is like holy greed. I go back into this and I just U-turn. I could have gone Val, but I didn't want to... What's it called? I guess I didn't want gold coming back in, but does it really change anything? I doubt. I'll go glide score here. Oh, my Blissey's paralyzed and it's Serene Grace, I just noticed. That's funny. Going for rocks here as Ogre comes in, which is fine. I still have to stay in and take these cudgels, which is the worst part, as he kills me, which is a awful play by him, I think, because my Val's coming in here now to troll. So it's like, you know, what does that even do for you? Like, I'm not just gonna moon and go for the drop. Yeah, my Garg is winning this for sure as a water type. I just gotta be like 1% patient. All right, in comes this. I'm a sludge bomb in case he wants to go into his own Rai, Terra, or very dumbass play. All right, buddy. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, in comes Freak Rai. I get it, bro. He looked freaky, but like not freaky enough to call him Freak Rai in my opinion, though. Bliss is dead. It's a Scarfer. It's fucking dead. I don't know what I need it for anymore. I need Rai, there's no doubt. But Bliss is finished. He left. He left after that. Oh my god, the time stalling to leave. Chat, let me know in the comments below. Is this top 3 most cursed video I've posted? December is off to a scary, scary start. We'll pause and see if he returns. I doubt it though. This guy returned after about a DC, and I got another game, which is just the cherry on top. Anyways, trick is free. He tried to trick me a scarf, but I got a scarf, bitch. So what up, though? I'm going for the freeze regardless, as he gets lucky with the full para. I'm tricking the scarf away. Am I? I'm just ice beaming. Yes. All right, cool. If you want a headlong, I got a slither for this. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, it don't really matter. I just first, and then I just turn out and go from there. Right. I'll come back to this game in a second. He U-turns out. The biggest threat left is that knight. That's for damn sure. That shit's a really big threat. My Val's pretty good though. That max special attack. But Terra Fairy's not good into Sludge Bomb Rai, you know? So I gotta be a little careful. Blissey's Blissey. So that's gonna be fine. Yeah, but dude, in comes this thing to just click Sludge. So it's like really annoying. I'm going Bliss either way though. I don't want to get tricked as he goes into Ogre Pawn. This doesn't do anything for him though. Like, even if he wants to get up like max spikes, I'm still killing this with CC right after, so it's cool. And I think he's scared of this, honestly. Yeah. Going to Val here. I'm clicking CC. He saw Moonblast, so he might think that I don't have it on me, even though I do have it on me, clearly. Our hat comes in, expected. Moon's killing this, though. Moon's killing this. He's a FizzDev hat, so... Oh, I'm fucked. Okay. Now, we might be slimed. I really did not expect Hat to live a Moonblast. Okay, well, we kill that, so Garganachi can do this still. Alright, this guy did turn on the timer, unfortunately. Oh, the 2 games at once, because I thought one guy disappeared. I have made this mistake many times in my life. But, I'll get to him when I get to him. So, facts. I'm going for the flinch, obviously. We don't get it, which is fine. Can Slither win from here? It might be able to. There's no might. Slither might just do it from here. Because what's he clicking with Knight? Yeah, exactly. You're done. You're dead. No. Yeah, you're dead. In the cut, Garganackle. Terra, what are my wrists, Aerodactyl? GG, bro. You did waste my time in quite a shiced way. But it's not enough. Alright. Let's see what we're gonna do about this rain nonsense that he's got. We're knocking this shit off and instantly. And then we're gonna lose every Mon to Araquanid is the issue here. Have we lost? Oh, thank God I stole the water. It's not enough. We still lose a Mon, but at least I stole the Mystic Water, right? Okay, this might be the first loss. We might get packed up by Araquanid. There's nothing I can do about this liquidation. Like, somebody has to perish. Slither might live. Oh, he went for Leech Life. Insane play. No water resist. Clicking Leech Life is, like, beyond insane. First impression is 30% stronger than U-turn, which means... this does 31. He's gonna... Oh, I'm best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Okay, cool. We're alive. We're alive. Let me get this off my hands. I don't need this shit. He's gonna go Scizor anyways, and this isn't gonna do anything for me. I was gonna say, this actually does, like, literally 0 for me. I didn't care if he, like, knocked off or some shit there. Like, I wouldn't have lost enough to have made that a big deal, so. Like, even this, I just U-turn out, sack my little Slither, and go from there, right? So, I ain't mad at it. Pulse is free into everybody. So, yeah, but that trick was, like, was for sure bad. If I think back to it, that trick was for sure bad. Scizor comes in here. I get to 2-hit KO Scizor, which is great, and he even tries to go for some nonsense there, but no, I'm definitely killing that every time. Okay, so Tusk is in now. Tusk is actually a threat, but I'm gonna click Ice Beam regardless, as he clicks Ice Spinner. He's just really going for, like, some try-hard shit at this point, but there's no reason for me to, like, allow any of this. I don't need my glass score either, so I'm happy to click EQ here and just die. Or not die, but take 80 and trade, because I only stayed in with my Darkrai because we live everything. So he goes for Terra Ice Spinner, which is funny. Like, unnecessary, but it's definitely funny. Goes into Pelipper here on Moon. I'm gonna go for it again, though. Right? Would I? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, 49 seems unlikely. Basculegion comes in, and this is a motherfucker of a Pokemon to deal with. Because it's gonna Swift Swim and kill everybody now. So, we have got to be smart about that. Garg off the water is not enough when you got a guy that can click Thunder, so this is something that definitely has to be considered. Blissey might just live, because this is special. Yeah, I was gonna say, Bliss might have the ability to take 2. Trick this trash a Choice Band does nothing for me. Like, it actually does negative for me. If I turn Grass and trick it as Scarf, is that some shit? Nah, it's like some stupid shit. Is it? Is it, though? Nah, Poison Rye wins this. Let me not even be dumb. Let's just soft till we die, bro. Oh, he's gonna leech now. We gotta sack Val. We can't let him leech. Yeah. That was a dumbass play by me. I kinda let myself get in a spicy situation for no reason there. Let's see. He's probably gonna go for the double, but it won't save him, I think, because Rain only has 1 more turn. Alright, he goes for Hydro. Just like, okay. I just trick away this, and I'll get my specs back. Alright, he flip turns out. He's gonna go Zapdos and sack it. Perfect. And finally a freeze. Alright, Ice Beam just won the game, by the way. Ice Beam was the reason this won, not the double Hydro miss. Shh, ignore that player. This team is unreal. In a bad way. Alright, I could feel the forfeit coming. The rage. The unhappiness. I'd be there myself. I would. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming, buddy. The FF. I can feel it. I can feel it in my chest. Unfortunately, I got max defense, so you're not killing us. In comes Basculegion for the final attempt. It's strong. It is. But you're not the one, buddy. You're not the one. You're not the man with the plan. Alright. We got a Araquanid. We got a Arcanine H. I love the low ladder. I'm out here undecaying my alts. And in the meanwhile, I'm playing players that are far stronger than the players that I would get on the 1800s and 1900s ladder. But anyways, Dragonite's a threat. I don't know why Araquanid's back when we just saw that I had no water resistance. It's pretty scary. Gliscor lead is bad into Araquanid. Araquanid is pretty much like foolproof into my entire team. I just Wisp here. This is Terra Blast, Fly Scarf. I'll reverse sweep him with Garg immediately, so like we can deal with that. If that's what it is. Okay, cool. I get to U-turn out here now for free, which is awesome. We'll see which mon on his team is Helmet. It's either gonna be this or Clefable, right? D-Knight. Okay. I was wrong, and it is a D-Knight with with this potential, which is funny. I don't particularly want to let the spider in, but I don't think I have a choice at letting the spider in. So we're gonna rocks up. Cause what if I U-turn any details? I don't want to deal with that. Alright, Landorus comes back in, but I'm not too worried about Landorus. Click and protect. Yeah. And then I'm U-turning out, right? Yeah. Unless he wants to go into his D-Knight again and take more damage. Alright, Araquanid comes in, reveals that it's Boots, which is like, bro, come on. This is troll. I can go Garg, I could Terra Water, and I could start it up that way. But then I do give myself a good chance of losing to that. Actually, bro, why can't mans just go for it these days? You know? Oh, my screen just got mad small. My bad. But yeah, why can't mans just go for it anymore these days, you know? I feel like we don't respect just going for it enough. As he Scarf, which it makes sense. And I use Terra, so this looks done now. I'm definitely bad. Okay. This was really obvious from the fact that he didn't have a item that showed, but I was like, who cares? But this was like really obvious. Either way, I'm not that worried. I have a lot of EQs and I'm doing a shit ton. Like, he doesn't even realize he doesn't beat me, so if I keep him low, I'm chilling. And he's at a pretty low amount of HP. Damn, so he's Magic Guard, Trick, Calm Mind, Lefties, Mono Moon. Mono Moon can't break this team anyways, so I'm not that worried. Yeah, like he's going for it, but I'm not going to switch regardless. So we'll just see how this goes down. I did way more than I thought. Shit's offensive or what? I'm about to go Bliss. If I trick this, he's just going to trick it back. That's the thing. Nah, I'm going for it, bro. I don't have another play, and this is 20%. I don't have another play, it's 20%. I have to. I literally have to. This is my play. This is literally my play. That was my play. I don't know what else I was going to do. This shit was going to pack me up otherwise. Fuck. Alright. Well, we lose to a Clef. Old fashioned. I don't think I could beat this with my Garganacl regardless, though. Alright, cool. Got it again. Another attempt is here. He needs to stay frozen for a year, though. Alright, let's see. Alright, bet. This is the... Yep, it's confirmed. This is the worst video of the year. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It's in December, so we had a good year, but... This is it. This is the worst video of the year. There's not a question about it. Gotta be careful in the RMT section from now on. There's some crazy stuff we're loading up. I got out of there pretty... I'm definitely bad for going to my guard, but... If +2 Moonblast kills, you basically can lose this regardless, so like whatever. This thing is still a giant threat though. With those damn boots. I might have to knock this thing's boots here. Actually, Slither is a sweep at this point against this team. What does he have to beat me? Are you fucking joking, dude? Nah, for sure though. I'm gonna just trick in case he goes to Spider. Alright. AV for the Scarf. It's fine. I got Flamethrower anyways. Yeah, cool. Okay, he's gonna go to Spider here. So I gotta get out of here. I can't get hit by the Spider. Spider. If I go Val and knock it, it's actually better. Oh, he went into this. Alright, that's cool. He knows I have CC, which makes Moon like really free. Unless he like calls me on it here. but I doubt it. Perfect. I knew he was greedy enough to go to Landorus over Araquanid. Oh, it's Scarf. That's why. Damn. That extra damage is kind of troll. I thought I caught him and he was Helmet the whole time, but looks like he was just HP invested Scarf, if I'm not wrong. Alright, Araquanid comes back in, and I'm -1, so this could not be worse. Sack this, yep. I gotta go into Slither. I don't know if we can beat E-Speeds at this point. I think I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. I think we're done. Because I don't know if I can beat that fucking Arcanine spamming E-Speed. Nah, we're cooked. Yeah, I needed the Garg for sure. I guess I just switched out the Garg, hacks the Clef the same way I already did, and then go for the Garg sweep as a water type. Staying in on the trick was bad. Even if Clef can beat me, regardless of if I'm tricked or not, it was still a waste because I gave up my opportunity to even sweep in that battle as a result. He stays in and U-turn does no damage, so I definitely had no shot at this point, but whatever. Go for the final flinch, see if we can muscle this crap out, but I think we're packed at this point, yeah. He's gonna go into D-Knight, or he's gonna go into Treads, because he's Scarf, yeah. I'm gonna go Slither. Giving this a Scarf might have been too bad. Is there a way out? I really don't think there's a way out from here. As he tears into a water type and crits me with Iron Head, which is whatever. In comes Knight. I just U-turn though. So. Oh, he's faster? Alright. Oh yeah, then I can't win. I mean, I'm slower. This was badly played. This was the most weird team I've ever used in my life. I'll be more careful on the RMT section. Y'all have a great day. Stream later. Peace.